Recording is started now. So hello everyone and thank you for joining today's webinar. So the topic of my webinar today is what should we eat and what should we avoid if we are suffering from COVID-19 infection. Okay, and just want to tell you that this is a part of my internship program, internship assignment, and I will be uploading that on on YouTube channel, this webinar. So guys, and after the discussion, after this, small tips from my side, you guys, I will be sharing, there will be a Q&A session where you can, ask your questions and also give your suggestions. Okay. So, good nutrition is really important, especially when we are suffering from COVID infection, right? So there are the tips which I'm sharing today is like, first thing is that we should, we should keep ourselves hydrated by drinking lots of fluids, which can include like water, coconut water, lukewarm water, green tea, all this we can include in our diet. It will help us to keep hydrated for the full day. The second thing, which is that we should actually, include, just give me a minute. Yeah, sorry. So we should actually include omega-3 and omega-6, foods in our diet, so which will actually help to build our immunity. So I'm sharing a chart with you where you can see. I hope you can see you can see my screen. Okay, so these are the immunity system booster. You should include food which have zinc, vitamin C, iron, vitamin E, A, and B with vitamin B6. Okay, so foods like milk, whole grains, beans, which actually help in healing our lungs. So it's like zinc foods. And again, the vitamin C includes food like broccoli, oranges, strawberries, tomatoes, guava. You go for iron. Iron like lentil, spinach, tofu, white beans. We can include this. For vitamin E, we can include nuts, seeds, wheat, green leafy vegetables. Vitamin A, we can include sweet potatoes, carrot, bell pepper. And for B6, we can include green vegetable, chickpeas, cold water fish, whatever you like. So, okay. So this is the chart which I've showed you. So you can include these type of foods in your, in your daily routine to help you to build your immunity. It can build your immunity booster. And also you can include probiotic drinks like Yakult, and you can even have a curd. It will help to keep your stomach absolutely fine in this COVID period. Okay, and things which we should actually avoid are like spicy foods, acidic foods, which I will, which can create a problem in our stomach by giving us acidity issues and everything. So, packed foods, of course. Okay, so with this, like I've given my tips. So if you have any questions, any suggestions, so you guys can give in. So मैं आप लोग को unmute कर रही हूँ, so that you can speak now. So if you guys have any suggestions or any tips, you can please start.
I don't have any tips, but I would like to ask a question, Meenal.
Yes, please.
As you said, we should avoid acidic food, but then we have been taking too much of lemon these days. So should we avoid?
Yes, I think you should avoid taking lemon because it's again counted in an acidic food only. So if you are suffering from COVID infection or you have just recovered it from, so just try to try to take less of lemon for some time, and then probably you can just consult with your doctor and then you can again start.
So what are the supplements for vitamin C then in that case?
So in that case, you can take like sweet lime if you want to take, if you want to go for it. Sorry, just give me a minute. Yeah. So you can go for like sweet lime, or you can go for vitamin C tablets, which are there in the market. But you have to consult your doctor first before taking the tablets or anything. Yeah. Any other questions or any other suggestions?
Also, maybe exercise is also another thing that you can add to your routine to kind of, I mean, not that there is any sign that or studies that have shown that exercise adds to your immunity directly, but it keeps you healthy and maybe, you know, keeps you, maybe will keep you stronger enough to fight the disease and the virus. So yeah, exercise is also another thing that we can add to our routine.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Thank you, Mansi. Any other tips or suggestions by anyone?
Yeah, pranayama and yoga are quite beneficial these days as they increase your oxygen level automatically and drastically.
Right.
Once you uh, go through a pranayama exercise for only 2 to 3 minutes, it can increase your oxygen levels drastically. So I would suggest that everybody should give it a try at their home.
Right, absolutely. So, anything else want to include? And just want to say that okay, just wanted to give me a few more tips, like as I told you, drinking probiotic drinks, having what you sorry, having a yogurt will actually help you. So if you are already suffering from having a bad throat or something, don't go for curd or something. Try to have supplement of curd, or go for that, because it will again give you a bad throat only. So is there anything else you want to, to add or something, or probably?
So how about working on the mental health aspect? Because it is very important these days in these tough times. When you get to hear bad news every day, and what can we do to enhance or maintain our mental balance?
Well, in that case, now you should go for, you should watch some light movies, or maybe listen to some good songs. Take a walk. Don't take a walk, but yes, sit in the garden area. So that will actually help you to, give you a mental peace in this, and don't watch more of the news, please.
Yeah.
I think we should stop watching news. Also, we can listen to good music.
Yes, of
I think
course.
music is
It is a very
therapy
good.
which always helps.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
that's what I do.
Yes.
Yeah, meditation also helps.
Yes.
It's like it's tough for a lot of people to begin with, but does help.
Yeah, it does.
News is an absolute no until our media shows some positive things as well. It's an absolute big no.
Yeah. So please avoid watching news. In fact, go for some light movies, or some comedy movies. So it will actually ease your mental trauma and everything.
Gaurav, I will share a list with you if you want.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
So
I
guys,
have also shared a post on Facebook regarding 73 best movies to watch before you die.
of course,
So
yes, I've gone
you
through
can
that.
also, so you can, you can easily pass your time for around 2.5 months if you start watching one movie per day. So you will consume around 73 days of your life, and I
Okay,
think that would be a great
I'll
investment.
check it on your Facebook. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Of course. All right, guys. Anything else? Want to include our ask?
My 6-year-old son wants to give everybody a tip. He says we must drink at least 12 glasses of water. I'm sorry. Yeah, 12 glasses of water to stay hydrated in a day. So he counts his number. So yeah, that's a tip from Parth.
All
That's
right.
a great
Thank you
tip.
so much, Parth. Thank you.
Thank you, Parth.
All right, guys. Then thank you so much for being part of this webinar. It was great having you over here. Thank you.
Same here. Same here.
Same here. Thank you, Meenal. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.